Hey, I didn't see you. How are you? Check one, two, check one, two. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Um, Once again, I'm here in Sedona at the Eco Learning Center for our Action Day. This is day 4 of the Decentralize Your Life tour. Apologies, the connection's kind of weak out here, but thank you to everyone who's supporting us. Please give me a thumbs up. Let me know you can hear me okay. And I'm going to give you a quick tour of this center. And if you've never heard of it, look up the Eco Learning Center. There's lots of good stuff going on here. It's their main tenets. I'll tell you about this in just a second. Are trying to get people to grow their own food. No audio. You can't hear me. What about now? Check, check, check. Can you hear me at all? Let me know if you can hear me okay. If you can't hear me, I will restart this. Check one, two, check one, two. Can you hear anything? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. No audio? Check, 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 check. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. Can you hear anything? Can you hear anything? Give me a thumbs up. Can you hear anything? Say something if you can hear me. All right, let me know that you can hear me okay first, and then we'll get started here. Cool, thumbs up, awesome. Thank you guys. So, day 4 of the Decentralize Your Life tour. We were in Sedona, Arizona last night for our event. Really great time at the Eco Learning Center, this community of space where they bring together meditation, they bring together things like yoga. They also focus on how to build community around 4 main tenets. And the principles that they go by include, well, the way they had it explained to us is that they focus on building. So they build tiny homes here. Growing, so growing your own food. Healing, so they do focus on the spiritual healing aspect, the personal, the personal healing aspect, and then also leading. So they teach people how to build their own homes, how to build tiny homes. They teach people how to grow their own food, and they teach people how to, get to know themselves on a deeper level, to do some internal healing. And then they also teach people how to lead other people on this path. So it's a multiple part center. Some of it is, there's a meditation studio, there's a yoga studio, and then there's this part that we're at right now for our action day. We decided to do the action day in the morning because it's hella hot out here in the desert. I'm sharing this out real quick, and then we're gonna walk around and show you guys the farm. This morning we've been basically digging compost from one area and helping them lay the soil down in another area where they're going to lay down some roses. They're going to be laying down. They said they're going to have grapes. They're going to have what is it? A lotus pond. They're going to be doing aquaponics. So let me just show you guys a little bit. I just shared it out through the Mind Unleashed. We should have a bunch of viewers checking in any minute now. We'll watch those numbers go up. But once again, Derek Bros here with the Decentralize Your Life tour, day 4. We're in Sedona this morning. After we finish here, we're headed to Phoenix. We have an event tonight in Phoenix. Tomorrow we'll be in San Diego. And then we're headed towards Orange County and then LA and then beyond. So check this out, everybody. If you want to see this beautiful place, I'll do a little tour for you. So there's our trailer and our car. Again, this is the Eco Learning Center. They have places all over the world, but this is the Sedona Center. This used to be a cattle ranch, and people used to have cows and horses here, and now they've converted it to a working area. So this morning, for example, they had about 50 students from Korea who were here, and the Korean students are here learning how to grow food. They're helping them build tiny homes. That's a goat right there. I don't know if you can see the goat. There's a couple other goats. There's Miriam out there digging. Johnny's over there shoveling. I'm being lazy right now, and I'm doing this video with you guys. But so it's this whole beautiful center built around cultivating spiritual health and practical skills. Look, here's a hog. Look at this dude. Freaking fat and lazy. He's chilling though. It's pretty cool. And that's the goal of this tour, as you guys know. Of course, if you don't know much about the tour, if you're just tuning in, you can go to theconsciousresistance.com/tour. It's the Decentralize Your Life tour right here, sponsored by Bitcoin.com. And every city we visit, we're talking about agorism, we're talking about freedom cells, we're talking about grassroots activism, how to build in our communities, how to localize and bring the power back into the hands of our community rather than relying on corporate and state power. And I wanted to say thank you to everybody who showed up at our event last night. We had a good crowd. And I also just want to throw this out there. What's interesting to me about this tour is we're speaking to all kinds of people. We're speaking to radical-minded high school kids and college kids. But the room we spoke to last night, everybody in the room was 50 years or 60 years and above. So myself and the crew on the tour, we were the youngest people in the room. And that's great. It's a beautiful thing because this means that this message of localization, decentralizing, of spiritual empowerment, and of physical awareness, and unplugging from the system and creating systems that actually represent the health and the wealth of the people, that this message applies to people all around the country, all around the world, and of all ages and of all backgrounds. So it's a really reaffirming thing. So to people out there who tell you people don't care about freedom, people don't want to be free, people don't value their communities, it's probably because they're spending too much time sitting behind a computer and they're not actually getting involved with what's going on in the world. So I'm getting a warning here telling me that my phone is overheating because it's very hot out here. But I'm going to just do a quick tour, and then I'm going to get back to work because I don't want to be the lazy one here. But we'll go by, and I'll show you a little bit more of this place. So this is where the work's going on. This is pile over there. We got some compost over here that Jeff is shoveling. We're shoveling it in the wheelbarrow, and we're moving it over there where they're going to lay down rows of rose bushes. And all this is, like I said, it's leftover from the cattle ranch farm, but it's going to be totally transformed. And if you're interested in getting involved, as I said, we'll be in Phoenix this afternoon. We're going to be doing some repairs on one of their community members' houses. And then we have our meditation, speaking, music event later this evening. And here's buddy Jeffer hanging out with his shirt off, doing all the hard work. What's up, Jeffer? We got 460 people watching you shovel. Yeah, it's almost time for me to get back to work, but I just wanted to show you guys a little bit about this place. Once again, you can find out more about our tour at theconsciousresistance.com/tour. We're in Phoenix tonight. We're in San Diego tomorrow, Orange County, LA, all through California. We're going to Salt Lake City. We're going to Reno. We're going through Arizona. We're going Minnesota, the Midwest, Michigan, all over the place. So if you want to find us, if you want us to contribute to your community, if you want us to be a part of your community, please contact us. You can find me at derek@theconsciousresistance.com. You can find us all over the internet, and you can follow us on the Conscious Resistance Network on Facebook or the Conscious Resistance on YouTube. And Johnny's over here working hard.
What's up, guys? How's it going? Raking grass.
Raking grass.
For compost. We got some good soil over here.
Good stuff going on. People are asking, where are we at, Johnny?
Oh, we are in Sedona, Arizona. Beautiful Sedona.
This
really.
is
the energy just feels good out here.
Eco Learning Center.
Yeah, Eco Learning Center.
This is the farm part of it. And yeah, well, with that, we are going to Vegas. Whoever's asking, we are going to Vegas as well. Again, look up theconsciousresistance.com/tour, and you can find a short video clip that explains the tour, and you can find the full dates and the details. Contact me if you want to help us contribute to your community in some way. If you've got a place that we need to come be a part of. Thank you guys very much for your support. It means the world. Remember this, when people tell you that we can't do anything to change the world, those people haven't realized that there are so many actions we can take in our lives. All it takes is for you to get involved, to get active, to localize. Please check out freedomcells.org. Find more people in your community. Connect with them. Let's start building the better world that we know is possible. Let's stop waiting on corporate power. Let's stop waiting on state power to do it. And let's just create the world that we know is possible right now. Let's get involved in our communities. Let's show the next generations what we chose to do for the future. Let's show the world what is possible. It starts with each and every one of us. It starts within our own hearts and our own minds, and it starts in our communities. So please, take a look at yourself, take a look at your community, and see how you can get active. Thank you guys for listening. My name is Derek Bros with the Conscious Resistance. You can follow me on